look at this. -3, and this works out absolutely perfectly. Enduring Vitality and the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. The Sharp-Eyed Rookie is going to get just out of the range of cut down. So now we can start swinging with our Vitality. I think we're looking pretty good here, so we can send the house pretty comfortably here, right? I mean, we could try and flash in lethal here with the Wandering Rescuer. Flash in the Wandering Rescuer. The Mirrex is not going to save you, my friend. The Mirrex is not going to save you. I promise you that. Let's flash you in, baby. And that's 8 damage. Is that Xaxes? That's Xaxes, the Wandering Rescuer, Ajani. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode with Man Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. So today we're going to be trying out Vigilance Tribal. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Let's go ahead and just dive right in, because I know this is going to take a lot of persuading here, because how in the world can this be good? Well, let's go ahead and start off like our main core cards here. Do you have the Enduring Vitality? Is a nice little card here. Creatures you control have add 1 mana of any color whenever it dies, and of course, as all glimmers do, it's going to return to the battlefield under its owner's control as an enchantment. So you have that like kind of lingering ability, which it makes sense because it lingers because it is a glimmer. So all that glimmers is gold in this deck. So we do have tons of different ways. Obviously, not everything comes pre-packed with Vigilance. We do have a Swooping Lookout and the Peter Cottontail here with Vigilance, and you can also use this to gain +1/+1 counters from beyond, which is nice. But again, we want to kind of set up our creatures quickly. So we have 9 1-drops in this deck because, of course, being that we do have Vigilance, we can swing in and then also use our cards as mana dorks with the Enduring Vitality. We do have the Wandering Rescuer here with, obviously, we don't have Vigilance on the actual Wandering Rescuer, so Flash, Convoke, Double Strike. Other tapped creatures you control have hexproof. So there's a lot of different like tricks that we have with the Wandering Rescuer, and I think this is a really good trick here. So obviously with Convoke, you can swing in. Everything you do, you swing in and then you worry about things later. So if you do swing in, there's a lot of combat tricks you can have. You can have like the Wandering Rescuer, because the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, as we know, obviously having Vigilance itself, whenever a creature you control enters, if its power is greater or its toughness is greater, put a +1/+1 and investigate. So if you flash in the Wandering Rescuer, you can just go in for the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, and it's just so sneaky. You can just create so many like little like combat tricks with this, and the list goes on and on. I do have 2 Spellbook Vendors. Obviously, this it is a little weaker on curve because you don't have that extra 1 to pay for. So a Spellbook Vendor, again, it is a 2-drop obviously, but you can kind of think of it as like a slightly like a 3-drop-ish kind of, and we do kind of curve out at 3. The Ajani Sleeper Agent can be a 4-drop, obviously it can be a 3-drop. So reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker, you can put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it onto the bottom of your library, which is nice. Obviously, if you do see a land and you want the land, you can obviously just keep it there. You can't put it into your hand, so you don't have that +1 type, or it's a +1 for Ajani, but it's not a +1 in card advantage if it is a land, unfortunately. But if it's a creature or something like that, you just get to keep accruing value. So Ajani Sleeper Agent makes for a nice little sleeper, I guess, pun very intended. Distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among 3 target creatures. They gain Vigilance. So if you do have Trostani or the Wandering Rescuer, you can actually give them Vigilance. So that's why I'm calling it Vigilance Tribal. It is technically kind of not Vigilance Tribal because these creatures don't come in packed with Vigilance, but you can give them Vigilance with Ajani and of course 3 Whispers. This is just a nice little card here. It is a legendary creature, so I'm only running 1. Target creature gains Death Touch, target creature gains Vigilance, or target creature gains Double Strike. Very versatile card, and we like this a lot because, of course, you do need a lot of mana to really be able to use this to the fullest ability. And of course, with Enduring Vitality, you have a lot of mana to play with here. So with Enduring Vitality, you might think like, how is this good? Because again, just being able to ramp creating mana dorks here doesn't seem like that crazy. Initially, I thought looking at this, like I'm like, I kind of want to like have this as like a bigger ramp deck, but I'm telling you, this works out very, very well. You usually have some sort of way to kind of make use of the mana. You have like the Mirrex, obviously. You do have some sort of like mana sync ability with the Trostani. You've got the Spellbook Vendor, and of course, we have things like, you know, cute little things like Split Up. So Split Up, destroy all tapped creatures, destroy all untapped creatures. Of course, with the Enduring Vitality, you don't need combat to swing in. So the Split Up, you can kind of like manipulate your way around. You can destroy all tapped creatures or all untapped creatures. So you can kind of take your pick here. Obviously, with Vigilance, it does kind of, it's just a nice little card here, especially with the ley line. You do see a little less ley line, but of course, you still see it. So you got the Elspeth Smite, Invasion of Gobakhan, just kind of interrupts those nasty sunfalls and whatnot. So again, this is kind of just the core of the deck here. Anointed Peacekeeper for, again, with the invasion to kind of more hand disruption and stuff like that. But Ajani, Sleeper Agent, along with the Wandering Rescuer, Enduring Vitality. Oh, and let's give one shout out to Kellan, the Daring Traveler. We can create a map token, which is kind of nice, and then it kind of works the same way as the Ajani. Whenever it attacks in, if it's a creature card with mana value 3 or less, just put it into your hand. Why not? Why not? So again, I think this deck works very, very well. Kind of like just the Vigilance. It just has, like, I don't want to say unlimited pressure. Our greatest weakness is obviously Sunfall, so the Invasion and the Anointed Peacekeeper can get rid of that. But other than that, we've got the tools to kind of beat every matchup here. So a nice little sleeper deck. Yeah, come on. Low-hanging fruit, but I gotta give it. So, as always, we're gonna give a shout-out to the Monored. The Monored are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that do help out the channel financially, and they mean the absolute world to me. All the cliches aside, it is my dream to become a full-time content creator for Magic the Arena, Magic the Gathering, Arena, whatever, MTG Marina. I need some more coffee, but just keep in mind, until I get some more coffee, just keep in mind that only you can help protect the Aether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The button looks just like this. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Thracian or Thracian? I don't know. I can't really pronounce anything on this channel, so what's another thing I can't pronounce? Either way, welcome to the show, baby. Let's go and get our Lemony Thicket down into our Skrelv Defector Mites, and the show shall begin. So they are going, okay, so we're going against Cacophony Scamp and the Mono Red Shenanigans. You know what? Let's see how powerful they are without the dreaded Leyline. I still think it's a good deck, which is actually kind of screwed up. I guess it's not screwed up, that's a good deck, but I think it's, you know, still very formidable. But as long as we got the Elspeth Smite for this Cacophony Scamp, that's of course. Elspeth Smite is not going anywhere. It's still one of the best removal spells in the format. So we do want to save the Smite for the Scampy. Actually, this works out relatively well, because I'm going to go in for the Get Lost now. Yeah, it seems pretty good. Get Lost on the Challenger here. I did this to give them the map tokens, which is not wonderful, but we want to save the Elspeth Smite for the Scamp. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we do snag a land here. Getting a land would be absolutely insane, because then we could drop the Enduring Vitality. Okay, well, we get another Vitality, which is unfortunate, but let's go ahead and just take our damage here. That would have been the dream scenario. We get the Enduring Vitality, and then we can use the Skrelv as a mana dork to go for Elspeth Smite, and that would just be so damn sneaky. But unfortunately, we're stuck on 2 lands, because why would we get our lands? Come on now, don't be silly. Well, yeah. It's our only play here, so Elspeth Smite. Even if they did go for Rage, this actually would be a little scary. If they went for a map token again, and Monstrous Rage, that would be 4 toughness, but we don't have to worry about that, fortunately. So we really need another land here. I mean, there's really no way around it. Thankfully, we do get a land, and now I'm not even going to go for the Vitality. That would have been the play with the Elspeth Smite, but again, because we did get screwed, I'm going to go in for the Anointed Peacekeeper, and I think it's just going to be a Slick Shot Show-Off. So let's go ahead and scroll down. Yeah. So we do see their hand now. Obviously, we don't really love it. I think we're going to swing in here again. They've been taking 3 poison counters, which was actually kind of funny, but they don't have any sort of removal for the Peacekeeper, and I highly, highly doubt they're going to fling anything at it. All right, Slick Shot Show's coming out, but now they only have 1 to play with. Let's see if they use the map token. I'm tapped out for now. Said, hopefully we can get this Enduring Vitality down so that everything is becoming a mana dork. That would be really nice. I mean, I'll take 1. This is not, yeah, it's weak sauce. No problem there. And a Swifty, but now they're tapped out. We're looking pretty good. Now, okay, now we're cooking, baby. That's exactly what we need. We need the Enduring Vitality. And now, all of our, like, you know, whatever. It's in a secret. It's in secrecy. So, I'm going to swing in here. Sure. They're tapped out, so they are going to take this. But now our Skrelv and our Anointed Peacekeeper. Yeah, there's no way they block this, right? Yeah, there's no way. So, all right. They have this Felonious Rages and the Flings now, so we gotta be still a little careful here. But now I got the Elspeth Smite, and this is in total secrecy because we got the Enduring Vitality. They've already seen an Elspeth Smite, so I'm sure they're at least a little suspicious of it. But we could go for it. Let's wait. Let's wait. So maybe they go for Felonious Rage. They do not, unfortunately. But let's go in for the Elspeth Smite anyway. So again, this gets around the Felonious Rages because again, it's exiled, yada yada. Same story, different day. Go for the map. I'm the map. Emberheart Challenger is definitely pretty annoying. Definitely pretty annoying here because they can Felonious Rage it. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Little 3 Whispers action. The only problem is, man, with this Wandering Rescuer, how do we play around this? We've got 3 mana dorks, essentially. Let's actually do this. Let's drop down the Trostani, 3 Whispers. Because, again, we can swing in. This is what I love about this deck. We can swing in via our Vigilance and still have, like, give it Death Touch or something like that. So, let's swing in Peacekeeper Vitality. And the 3 Whispers... Yeah, they have Felonious Rage, which I'm assuming they'll do. Okay, so here we go. So now we can do this. I'm going to give it Death Touch, and hopefully we can use it. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, right? I mean, they'll still get a 2/2 back, but like, isn't that really that bad? So Felonious Rage, sure. Sure. So it gets big. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So as of right now, they're kind of forcing our hand. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and give it Death Touch, and hopefully it'll let me use the. No! No! Oh my gosh, no! Okay, I guess we had to go into full control because I wanted to use the Vitality to tap. Oh, this is a disaster. I'm a little salty. I'm a little salty here. So I guess I had to go into full control because I don't know. It should have let me. Yeah, so we had to go into full control. I wanted to leave the Skrelv untapped because now I feel like they're going to fling... I feel like they're going to fling the Emberheart Challenger at the Trostani. I think I'm pronouncing... I don't know, whatever. The 3 Whispers. So... I don't think they're going to fling my face. I think they're going to fling it at the Whispers. So if I kept Skrelv... Damn it. That is really frustrating. Like I said, I make sure that feel free to roast me in the comments, but I think that's the misplay there was not going in for full control, because if we would have had the Skrelv up, I want to keep the Skrelv up. I mean, maybe they just don't even fling at all. I highly doubt it, but so they're gonna. I knew it. They're fling. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh my god, that is so frustrating. Ajani Sleeper Agents. Oh my god, we would have had Skrelv. We would have been able to save our that is just... Okay. I am very frustrated with that, but again, that's my own fault. I have to keep away the full control, so... Alright, let's not cry over spilt milk. We lose our 3 Whispers, but the death will not be in vain. So down to 8, and I think what do we do now here? I think we'll just end the turn, and we can flash in the Wandering Rescuer. Ooh, ooey gooey. That was a little rough. But let's see if we can still prevail. They don't attack. Okay, so let's go in. Wandering Rescuer. Well, let's waste absolutely no time. The Vitality gives them the ability to be mana dorks anyway, so in this regard, the Convoke doesn't really matter that much, but that's okay. I think what we want to do is just go for Ajani, actually. We don't need the second Vitality. So I think we go in for Ajani, and we don't have to pay the Phyrexia mana, which is quite nice. So let's go for Ajani Sleeper Agent. Here we go, baby. I'm gonna get the 3 counters here. So they have 3 2/2s. I think what we want to do is give the Peacekeeper up to a 5/5 so that they can't double block and effectively trade. And then the Wandering Rescuer just has double strike, so it's not like they want to block this anyway. And now they both have Vigilance. I mean, the Wandering Rescuer does not have Vigilance, so that actually is relevant. Even though the Peacekeeper already does. Okay. We're not going to swing with the Skrelv, obviously. So swing in. And this is so nice, though, because we have the Enduring Vitality. Even if they did, like, fling it now, we could just tap it for mana. Chump block. Okay, this is fine. But like, let's say they wanted to like fling something at the Rescuer or something like that. We have the Enduring Vitality so that we could just tap at any time. So even though they have Vigilance, we could just tap at any time, and then Wandering Rescuer gives them Hexproof. So that is a nice little combo here. So, in turn, I'm gonna block for sure. I can't imagine I don't. They do have a fling in their hand, so I just have to protect my life. I'm just trying to think how much damage they could actually do here. I'm blocking. Yeah, I'm blocking. I got double strike. I got a 5/5 beefy body. If you've got monstrous rage and stuff like that, I don't really care that much. I'm blocking. Sure. 100%. 100%. Let's see you get through my wall of vigilance, and they can't. We take it. Jace is ace. All right. Well, I think my Enduring Vitality is my ace, so we'll see whose ace is stronger. Hopeless Nightmare, discard, huh? Well, because we are on the draw, I'm going to discard a land. I know that seems a little insane. Right, top deck in the split up is a little scary here. A little scary here, but like I said, I mean, this deck really only needs 3 land, especially if you do have the Enduring Vitality, so... Hopefully we do not get too discarded out before the fun can begin, so... Deep Cavern Bat takes your pick. I actually don't even know. I would assume the most like likely thing is to get lost, but I don't know. We're gonna start getting real nervous if I can't find a 3rd land, but we still have 2 more draws before that becomes a reality. So to get rid of my Sharp-Eyed Rookie instead, okay. I don't really like the Ajani at all, honestly. I love Ajani, but we need that 3rd land, so now I'm starting to really sweat. We got a little greedy. We got rid of our land here. Hopeless Nightmare, sure. If I don't have the board for the Enduring Vitality, I guess it'll just have to be the Enduring Vitality, so... So they hit me with another one, alright, yeah. Definitely don't like this a lot, man. I guess it'll have... I don't feel good about it, but I feel like Ajani could be pretty annoying. Let's go ahead and just go for the... It's kind of nice that they do this, and I don't have to worry about like the usage of the map tokens at all or anything like that. So, fortunately, we do get into our 3rd land, and that is absolutely huge. Let's go for the Anointed Peacekeeper. So the Shelly, let's go for Shelly the Apocalypse, whatever, sure. This is actually pretty good though, because with the cut down, they can't go for Shelly land, so we get 1 turn to kind of breathe here. Let's see if they pump up the Bandit's Talent, or they go for a Mirrex, because they have enough for both, but... So they're going to pump up the Bandit's Talent, and then most likely go for Hopeless Nightmare. They can't cut me down. So, this is nice, though. We get a turn to kind of breathe a little bit. If I was going to say, I wouldn't really mind. The Enduring Vitality is looking pretty gross here, but let's go ahead and pay the Phyrexian mana for Ajani, Sleeper Agent, and this card gets absolutely no love. But we're going to give it some love here, so come on out to play Ajani. We're going to have to find a way to play around this cut down. Hello, Ajani. Yeah, we'll go and keep that for sure. So with the Ajani, obviously, you don't get the land. If it's a non-land, or like rather just a creature, we get to put it into our hand. But if it's a land, we just kind of like set it up, unfortunately, which is a little slow and yucky. But nevertheless, I think we're looking slightly okay here. Let's go in for Ajani. Let's go for the +1, and there we go. Now we start accruing that value with Ajani. So we got Heater Cottontail. We also have Enduring Vitality. This actually sucks because we don't have enough green. But if we do play out one of our weenies, they're just going to die anyway. The plan here, hold on. The plan here, Ajani can buff up our board. If they don't, no, they don't. Go for the map token. Come on, come on. In a weird way, I do kind of hope they go for the map here. So I'll swamp, whatever. But... because what I'm planning to do here is to go for the -3 instead on Ajani. So because they're tapped out, I don't have to worry about a cut down now. Because Sharp-Eyed Rookie is prone to getting cut down. So put 3 +1/+1 counters. I'm not gonna do that right now, but we get 3 +1/+1 counters. If we do this, this actually works out very, very well. Sharp-Eyed Rookie. Peter Cottontail, sure, like whatever. Peter Cottontail's most likely can be cut down here. But look at this. -3, and this works out absolutely perfectly. Enduring Vitality and the Sharp-Eyed Rookie Because now, this is going to go up to 5. Sharp-Eyed Rookie is going to get just out of the range of cut down. So now we can start swinging with our Vitality without any work. I mean, if they want to trade, that's fine. Like, whatever. We have Vigilance anyway. And now the Sharp-Eyed Rookie is out of that cut down range, and they just take it. And now we can eat. I mean, I don't know, though. We'll see if we want to, like, maybe, like, chump block the Peter Cottontail. I don't really want to trade my Vitality if I can help it. I mean, a 5/5 is pretty good, so. So they do cut down the Peter Cottontail. We can use the Peter Cottontail from the graveyard to kind of get bigger, which is nice. So pump you up, sure, whatever. This is a little gross, though. Well, it's just a land. Actually, a land is actually not that bad. So, okay, we draw. Ooh, Wandering. Okay, the Wandering Rescuer. We definitely kind of like that. I think first things first, the first thing we need to do is go in for either Peter Cottontail or the Ajani. So there we go. Sharp-Eyed Rookie. Gotta love that.
Every day, more rally to our glorious cause.
I think, oh man, this is close. We could just go for the Wandering Rescuer, but the Peter Cottontail allows us to swing in with the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. I think this is a little bit better use of our mana. So as long as we can get 5, again, they have Vigilance as well. So now we have 2 creatures with 5 power, 5 toughness. If they want to trade, that's fine. We kind of have them, right? They just take it. Wow. But now we get a Sharp-Eyed Rookie on the back end. Yeah, unfortunately, our Wandering Rescuer. Unfortunately, our Wandering Rescuer is kind of not that relevant right now, but that's fine. They also get to draw another card with Shelly, so we got to kind of just pick up the pace here. I don't know how we're sitting here. Hopeless Nightmare, that is actually not that bad at all. I don't know why they're using it now, unless they're planning on drawing. Because just scrying right now is, probably should have done that before they drew. Or if they're are they planning on drawing somehow right now? No. No swings. Okay, that looks good. Bandit's Talent is going to go through, which is kind of annoying, but let's draw. We're going to take another 2, but we now got Elspeth Smite. Actually, not that bad, though, because now Elspeth Smite, we can actually swing in the Shelly with our other little weaker Sharp-Eyed Rookie. More value.
Reinforcements are near.
I think we're looking pretty good here, so we can send the house pretty comfortably here, right? If they want to block the little rookie, we have the Elspeth Smite. I mean, obviously they're not going to want to because it's lethal anyway. All right, so I mean, we could try and flash in lethal here with the Wandering Rescuer. I think we might as well try, right? I mean, hold on, but we're gonna have to do the whatchamacallit, full control here. So full control, because I want to use you while you're still, you know, alive before the Shelly kills you, and now we can just kind of auto pay, right? Tap you, full control. I guess we might as well just do this. Let's just do this. They're already attacking. They're gonna go away. So flash in the Wandering Rescuer. And now the Sharp-Eyed Rookie is going to get a nice little bump at instant speed. The Mirrex is not going to save you, my friend. The Mirrex is not going to save you. I promise you that. Let's flash you in, baby. And that's 8 damage. Is that Xaxes? That's Xaxes. The Wandering Rescuer. Ajani. What a masterclass. Hana. Well, Ohana means family. How you doing here? During Vitality, oh, that was a mulligan. Hold on, that's a mulligan. Let's go ahead and give the opponent the friendly mulligan. Hello, everybody needs a friend when you take a mulligan because those things suck. Even if you are playing the nasty Swift Spear nonsense, we shall make you pay. I think you still deserve a friendly hello. I mean, maybe I'm just old-fashioned. I don't know. I'm gonna go in for the Lookout. I think this Elspeth Smite. We want to establish a board with the Enduring Vitality. That is kind of the point of the deck. Plus, the Elspeth Smite's not really that amazing. Against the Swift Spear. They have plenty of ways to pump it past 3 toughness. Being the Heartfire Hero, Cacophony Scamp, and Slickshot Show Off, much better targets for Elspeth Smite. Interesting. Pun intended. I'm not even going to sit here and say pun wasn't intended. Pun was extremely intended. I don't even know if that is a pun, actually. It's just kind of play on words. So, nevertheless, let's go ahead and take this 2. Go down to 17. Sharp-Eyed Rookie. Sharp-eyed Rookie is actually pretty good. And again, being that we are playing with the Enduring Vitality, I think we are just going to set up the Rookie. Yeah. I mean, it's close, but I think so, right? Yeah, like, whatever. I can't see them doing enough damage to, like, really kill me right now. 17 life. Yeah, they only have 3 cards left in their hand. There's no way. I just really don't see... Even a Monstrous Rage and a Fling. Can they really kill me here? Probably not. And if they do, honestly, they're just on the play, and I think that would just be GG's anyway. We gotta kind of live and die by that. So land. Okay, I think we're just gonna take it. All right, nothing too bad to worry about right now. No. Okay, so they're just gonna set up a Slick Shot show-off, but now we're looking good here. Ajani Sleeper Agent's a little unfortunate considering we already have one, but now we go in for the Vitality. Okay, the Sharp-eyed Rookie gets to investigate, and this is what's so nice about this deck. Again, all of our Vigilance creatures, we don't care though. Now we can, worst case scenario, we can go in for our Clue token here with our 2 mana dorks. Slick Shot show-off, sure. Most likely we're just gonna go in for the Smite, but we'll see. Pass. Slick Shot show-off's gonna swing in. That's fine. So I think we're gonna do this while they discard. So, ooh, they're running green. So they're actually running green. Let's waste no time, I guess, right? They do have, if they're running green, I highly suspect like a Snakeskin Veil, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and get rid of this while we can. And the Monstrous Rage, we do deny them the Monstrous Rage, which is beautiful. They only can, yeah, they can only do the Monstrous Rage now, so makes sense, even though they didn't swing with it. Another Sharp-eyed Rookie. Okay, so now we gotta kind of figure out how we want to play around the Wandering Rescuer. So if I go for a Rookie, we still have 4 mana dorks, then we could flash in the Wandering Rescuer. So I think that's what we want to do. Let's go for the Sharp-eyed Rookie so that we can get another investigation with the Wandering Rescuer. This is gonna get a little funky, so I definitely don't want to. I want to swing with the Rookie. The Vitality, hopefully they don't block. No, let's swing in with Vitality. So this is kind of risky. Hopefully they block the Rookie. Yes, yes, they blocked the Rookie. That is so good. Thank God they blocked the Rookie and not the Vitality, because now the Wandering Rescuer comes out to play. We get to investigate twice, and now that Swift Spirit is going to be a big old chump block, baby. We got a little lucky there that they blocked the Sharp-eyed Rookie and not the Vitality. Oh baby, I think we're looking good here. So I have 12 life. No, I'm gonna let this go. I'm not even gonna block. No. There's no way they can deal 12 damage here. They got 1 card. They've got 1 land and then 1 card, so you can't deal 8 damage with 1 card. There's just no way. So I think we're gonna take it here. That was pretty sick though. Cacophony Scamp, yeah, I think we're looking good here. There's really no way they can do it. We can go for the Ajani Sleeper Agent, buff up the board, but I think we're just good here, right? If they block Emperor, I keep saying Emperor, Rescuer, 3, 6, 10, 11, I think we're just good here. Alternatively, alternatively nothing. There is no alternative. We win, baby. Hi-oh, Bover. Hello, how you doing here? Got the split up, a little Spellbook Vendor action. The Spellbook Vendor, in my opinion, is a little better on turn 2. Or, excuse me, turn 3 onwards, just because you kind of would like to sink its ability into something. So on curve, it's a little less good. It's a little worse than the Sharp-eyed Rookie, in my opinion. Well, I guess I'm kind of a hypocrite. We don't have anything to bump with the Sharp-eyed Rookie, so I guess I'll get rid of it. I was just saying how this is a better turn 2 play, but now we have the Anointed Peacekeeper. Well, now, I don't know. Either way, whatever. I'm not going to swing with the Skrelv, so let's keep the Spellbook Vendor right at our side. We do have the split up, which I'm going to have to keep just in case they have like Shelly or something like that. So I was kind of just saying, yeah, Spellbook Vendor, not even that good, you know? Cut down on my Skrelv. Well, we're going to have to let that go. I was going to say, yeah, I really miss my Sharp-eyed Rookie. Now that I have the Peacekeeper, I was just praising it, and then I got rid of it, so we're going to have to do the split up. I don't know. I mean, we got a land and a Peacekeeper here, so whatever. I guess we'll go ahead and do this and just go right in for the Peacekeeper. Fleshgorger Corpses. Oh, baby. Okay, well, I think it's gonna have to be the Locthwain Scorny thingy here. So let's not make sure we don't do the Virtue. It's gonna be the Locthwain Scorn, because that's the actual removal spell. Because what we want to do is make sure that we can get into a Sorcerer roll with the Vendor onto the Peacekeeper so that it can dodge the removal. Because right now, if they want to remove the Vendor, they can, but then they just get rid of it. I mean, I guess that's fine. Probably should have dropped the Mirrex instead of a Brushland, though. If they do have like some sort of discard, we just lose the Mirrex, and the Mirrex is more important. So that was actually a little bit of an oopsie there, but that's okay. Didn't end up mattering, thankfully. Sharp-Eyed Rook. Well, I was praising the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, but now we have it, so we're looking good here. Let's just put it down. They're tapped out. I don't have to worry about sequencing here. So Spellbook Vendor, and we're definitely going to put this onto the Peacekeeper. Yes, absolutely, because now the Peacekeeper dodges the, whatchamacallit. I guess we'll keep the Vitality. I guess we can't be too choosy here. We are kind of in top deck mode, so I don't want to be too choosy. Plus, we can use this for the Mirrex token. If they want to kill the Vendor, that's fine. I'd rather attack than block, so. But now our Peacekeeper gets around the Locthwain Scorn. That's even if they have a land to play it. They can kill the Rookie with the Locthwain Scorn, but then they tap out. I don't know, that seems pretty... Flesh Gorger instead, sure. So if we go for Vitality, we don't have enough for the Sharp-Eyed Rookie, but we do have enough for an Investigation. So let's go ahead and just swing in first. Invasion of Gobakhan. Do we want... I guess we'll keep that, right? If they do have something pretty crazy, I guess we can kind of prevent that. It still is relatively early in the game. Maybe we should have dropped the Vitality and then swung in with the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. Yeah, oh my god, probably, right? Alright, well, let's not cry over spilt milk. Let's drop the Vitality here. And then we can still use the... I guess we do have... Yeah. Well, I don't know, though, because do they want to swing in with the Flesh Gorger? I kind of want to keep the Sharp-Eyed Rookie around, but... I have Invasion of Gobakhan. That's not a creature that can buff it, so probably should have swung in. Again, can't cry over spilt milk, though. This deck actually has a lot more decision trees than I thought. Quite hard to kind of play optimally. So Invasion, we'll swing in. Okay. That's fine. Don't really care about my life total too much right now. So Swooping Lookout, not too bad. I think we definitely gonna want to go in for the Invasion, right? Invasion. Let's take another peep at that hand. See what you got this time. Honestly, I don't really care that much. Well, I don't care at all about the discard stuff. So I think it's just gonna have to be the Virtue. Yeah, I don't care about the discard stuff here. So swing in. I think we're gonna take the Peacekeeper and swing in on this so that we kind of guarantee that the Invasion goes through, unless they want to chump block, which I highly doubt. Another Sharp-Eyed. We'll keep a Sharp-Eyed Rookie, sure. This is going to be really nice, though. Again, with the Enduring Vitality, initially I would have thought that like this deck would have been better for like a more like a ramp deck, but I think it's just fine to kind of with the Mirrex, with like, you know, you always have something going on here. So let's go ahead and use the Mirrex while the Sharp-Eyed Rookie is alive. So we just do that, and then we'll have enough for a Swooping Lookout. Okay. Invasion of Gobakhan, Light Shield Array, and then we have one last Mana Dork for the Swooping Lookout. Alright. So looking pretty good here. Again, black does not like this Light Shield Array because everything destroys. They don't really have exile at all. Unlike like white or something like that, but we're looking pretty good here. I mean, we actually are presenting lethal in case they didn't drop anything super crazy down. But this discard stuff, I don't really care. I mean, we've got all of our stuff down. I don't care. Yeah, we win. That was a good, clean win. Let's go. King Fox. Well, I got King Elk. So let's see who is going to be better, the King Fox or the King Elk. I guess we could even get a King Rabbit in there. We're all kings. We're all kings around here. So always want to set the Lemony Thicket into the Peter Cottontail. Got a nice little curve, 1-2 punch here. Of course, typically you want to just set up the Sharp-Eyed Rookie into the Vitality. Let's see what we're going against. They got the Mabel Avatar, so you gotta assume, yeah. I mean, come on, the Mabel Avatar. Sometimes your opponent doesn't lie. Sometimes they lie, but sometimes they just don't. So thank you, King Fox. More like King Mice, right? So Manifold Mouse we can take care of with the Elspeth Smite, most likely. But again, I do want to set up the Sharp-Eyed Rookie first, so... Doesn't really matter, Double Strike or Trample. Okay, there we go. Yeah, just gonna set up the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. I'm not swinging... You know what, let's actually swing in. Let's swing in, because if they do... We might as well go for the Elspeth Smite if they do want to block and be cute, but they don't. So take this from the Peter Cottontail. So we are gonna have to take one swing, or one, yeah, one swing. We're gonna take it, so... That is completely fine, and next turn we'll be able to set up Enduring Vitality on top of Elspeth Smite, so this is fine. We'll take one. Let's see how much damage they can actually push here. Monstrous Rage, yeah, I don't love it, but like, whatever. We'll go down to 8, or sorry, take 8, go down to 12. Not the biggest end of the world. Not the biggest end of the world. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying here, but yeah, let's go in for Enduring Vitality. That was our plan here. But now it's so nice though. We get that lovely investigation. We swing in, and now we got the versatility. We can either go for Elspeth Smite, or we can just draw with our 2 mana dorks here. So I mean, this is not that bad at all. Rockface Village. I mean, they're like de facto we kind of tapped out here, and they're not going to see this coming at all. Yeah, I don't think they see this coming. Come on. Party of 1, Manifold Mouse, come right this way, and an Elspeth Smite. I don't really care who taps out for this. Peter Cottontail or the Sharp-Eyed Rookie. It's all the same to me, baby. Let's go in for the Mirrex. Might as well set this down. And of course, we do have the lovely Vigilance attackers. Bang, bang, bang. And they still have mana dorks. Because now they're mana dorks here. I guess we'll go in for the Anointed Peacekeeper. Well, we only have 2 lands here, so... Mentor and the Mabel. I think we'll just go in for the Manifold Mouse, right? I mean, there's no even guarantee that they draw onto a land, so scroll down, Manifold Mouse. We can go for Mabel, but Manifold Mouse they can actually play, so... Now let's go in for Skrelv. Because we do have 1-drops, I'm going to use the Clue Token now, because we still have 1 mana dork after this, so if we get another Peter Cottontail... Okay, so let's say... Yeah, we still had 1 more, so if we had a Peter Cottontail, or another Flying Vigilance dude... we would want to play it down. Otherwise, we just kind of wait. But now we have a split up. Split up is really fun if you can manipulate your way into doing that. But don't really have to worry about that right now. I think do we just have this? If they block 3. Yeah, I think we just have this, right? Yeah, even if they block one of the 3 power creatures, like what's it? That's it. Yeah. Okay. Unless I can't do math, but math's for blockers. Let's go ahead and clank them up, baby. GG's. And that's gonna do it, right? Good game, baby. Good game. Always nice beating up on red.